Okay, family, we back. So I was talking about this copycat energy in the last reading. So you have someone that is trying to, I feel like they're trying to either buy their way into something or force their way into something that you do, or some sort of status, some sort of knowledge. They're trying to force their way into this. Okay, they could be hacking your phone, bugging you, listening into your phone calls, hearing something about hacking some sort of device so that they can watch you. This could be a camera, a TV, whatever. Okay, smart TV. Um, they have access to some sort of device here. Okay. I'm hearing also something about like your daughter's tablet or your daughter's device, your child's device. Okay, if they have access to that. Something about programming as well. Somebody's like a programmer. Somebody knows how to do codes, like coding, programming, a computer programmer. Somebody could have went to school for that. They could also be trying to hack into your bank account, okay? So I don't know if you guys remember, but I posted about how they restricted my account, Meta. Meta restricted my Facebook and my Instagram because, you know, guys, they're both connected now, to receive any type of monetization, whatever. They basically demonetized me so I can't get paid off of my rows or my post or anything like that anymore, right? And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Next day, article comes out about how they're basically not paying anybody now. They're no longer paying anybody anymore. Like you might get paid, like, you know, if you if you have money, whatever, already with them, they'll pay you that. But like, and they're not accepting any more people, whatever, and they're not paying you for like any more rows and any more posts or whatever like that. So that shit is gone. That bonus shit that they was doing is gone. So I had said, like, you know, because I know what they demonetized me for was they was saying that I was putting out false news when I wasn't. And meanwhile, they never even notified me, because you're supposed to get a notification if you posted anything that was like, you know how like they flag like a post to say that it's false information and stuff. And a lot of those don't be false information. It just be basically they be trying to stop freedom of speech and shit. Like, and a lot of the shit, it'd be like spiritual stuff, or it'd be like I don't know, but a lot of stuff it'd be like it's called fact checkers. So they said that I was posting stuff like that, but I don't, because I already know not to. And they never even notified me about which ones was like the false ones and which ones wasn't, or whatever. Right? Hold on, I'm gonna take it in the room. Hold on. My daughter sleep out here anyway. Yeah, so like they said that they said that I have to see which post or whatever, and I have to check in with the person that posted the post and see if they could change it to facts. Meanwhile, they never even notified me what post was the false article or false news. So how am I supposed to check in with the, you know what I'm saying? So there's no way that I could do that. So the next day they post an article, 444, about how they literally are basically just not paying people off of that shit no more that I was getting paid off of. I said, So this is to me, this is just confirmation that people that were trying to like get you demonetized or shadow ban you or copy something that you do, but like make it so that you don't get paid for something, right? They're getting demoted. They're getting fired. They're not getting paid no more. Okay. So now nobody getting paid. If you ain't getting paid, nobody getting paid. How about that? How about that? What's up? Hey guys. Yeah, it's been a minute. My trip was good, but honestly, I needed a rest period after that. I don't really be around people like that. But that LA trip, that shit really drained me, and I needed to pull back my energy off of everything. Kind of. It was a good trip though, but it was less vacation. It was more work. And when I say work, it wasn't like I was working. I was, but it's more like energetically. I was working because there was too many people. And after I came back, the attacks got really, really bad, to be honest. But all I need to do is rest. So these are the people that I was speaking on in the last reading. The copycat energies that are getting karma because they were sending you like some of you guys, they were sending you like bad health so that you wouldn't be able to work, you wouldn't be able to post things, you wouldn't be able to put out songs, you wouldn't be able to perform, right? So that they would be seen while copying you or while stealing some sort of energy from you to do something and get credit for it, right? There is it's gonna be return to sender, so they're gonna be getting sick, but it's not gonna be like, oh, like how you was sick like a week or a couple days or whatever. It's gonna be chronic illnesses. It's gonna be they will sending you beauty spells to make sure if especially if you in the public eye or if you post videos, post pictures, if you a model, actress, whatever, they wanted you to break out bad. See my throat closing up. Also, somebody having thyroid issues. Somebody needs to get surgery for their thyroid. Somebody can have cancer in their thyroid. I'm also hearing something about tonsils. Somebody needs to get their tonsils removed and their voice will never be the same again. Someone's that has been attacking you is a singer. They're gonna get their tonsils removed and their voice is never gonna be the same again because they were stealing from you. Their voice may have been nice, but they were stealing lyrics from you. So now their voice is gonna be shit. Another thing that I was getting is if you have like long, beautiful hair, they were sending you it don't gotta be mad long or anything like that. Maybe you have big, beautiful hair. What the fuck is this? Someone please tell me what the fuck is this in my grape? What the fuck is this? Bro, I'm not eating that shit. That shit look like a beetle. I'm not even gonna hold you. Oh, what the fuck that is. But you have like big curly hair, long, beautiful hair. They was sending you bad health energy or they was sending you beauty spells, right? I feel like they didn't want you to be able to take care of your hair or take care of yourself so that you would get bad health or that you would not keep up with yourself, so your hair would start falling out, your skin would start getting fucked up. Like this is like you not having enough energy to even fucking get up and wash your face. Nothing. You not be able to deep condition your hair, whatever. You taking out your hair and accidentally cutting that shit. Like it's shit like that, right? You getting your nails done and let's say you got natural nails, but you break it and you break it down to the motherfucking like stem of the shit and the shit can't grow back. Like they was really wishing that type of shit on you. This is really some jealous, envious, really hating ass bitch shit. Like what kind of shit is this? But this is the type of shit that they was wishing on you. So let's say like you had a performance, right? Because I feel like let's say you had a performance. You did your skincare, you did everything that you had to do, whatever. But little shit is popping up on still like somebody like it could be like a pimple, it won't go away, whatever like that. What they're gonna get is gonna be 10 times worse. They're gonna get some shit that is not gonna fucking go away. It's nothing that they could do for it to go away. They may have to get it surgically removed and it's gonna come back. That's how bad the shit is gonna be. This is the motherfucking witches. The witches. Okay, Spirit said don't call them bitches. Call them what they is. They is witches. The witches that be wearing the wigs all the time. I know y'all seen that meme. It's not a meme. Y'all seen that picture with JT where she was accidentally showing the back of her wig and it wasn't glued down or sewed down, and how the back of her head was hella patchy and nappy. That's what these bitches' head look like underneath the wig. Okay, there's patches. Call them patches. There's not. No, there's no Jasmine. None of that. Okay, there's patches. So a lot of them, their hair is falling out. Like they edges is gone. Like they can't. The edges is gone. Like they wig might look nice, but they edges is gone. The back of their neck got patches in the shit. Like they don't take care of their shit underneath. They spend a lot of time, I feel like, doing shit that makes them look good on camera, but they don't actually take care of like behind the scenes shit like you do. Like you could have like something natural, or you make sure that you're naturally beautiful, right? You don't really spend too much time on the makeup or like, let's say, wigs or stuff like that, right? You take care of the foundation. That's the thing. They don't take care of their foundation. They're too busy worried about chores. So shit is about to be falling apart for them. This is the people that like, let's say somebody was relying on Facebook or Instagram to make money. Now that they're doing that, they about to lose a whole lot of money, right? And I feel like whoever you are, maybe that was just a portion of your money. Like I said, like I didn't really care because I was like, that shit, I wasn't making too much money off that shit. It was a nice little bonus check. It was cute. But I don't really care because that's not how I make my money. Like, I make my money because people come to me for services. I make my money one-on-one clients. I make my money off of people subscribing, people sending me donations too, like people doing all types of stuff, people paying for my products, people, I make money in different avenues. So I feel like you could be having different streams of income, and these people only have like maybe one or two, but the one or two that they have is going to be blocked off, or they're going to be demoted, or it's going to be cut like severely, and they're not going to be able to like, and the thing is, it's not like they're like you, they're not authentic with their shit, they're not creative, they don't know how they're going to make the other money that they're going to make. So they're going to be reduced. Okay, that's what Spirit was telling me. They're going to be reduced to doing something that could be unethical or outside of what they want to do. This is like for example, like I was giving you the strippers that turned into life coaches, or the strippers that turned into influencers. They're gonna have to go back to the club. Or the prostitutes that turned into influencers, whatever, turned into rappers. They're gonna have to go back to the club. They're gonna have to go back to prostituting. They're gonna have to go back to their sugar daddy. They're gonna have to go back. So they're gonna be reduced to go back to that type of what is it, job, career, whatever, because they they were faking it. Like they weren't actually making the changes that they needed to change. They weren't changing the foundation. They got to go back to their cave. Yeah. They weren't changing the foundation. They were only changing, like, this is like someone like decorating the house, but not like fixing the inside of the house, right? This is like someone like literally renovating the whole outside of a house, and the still inside is the trap. Like the trap. Like I'm fucking dead. But no, for real. Cause there's some people that they renovate their house and they renovate the inside of the house, and the outside looks nothing like the inside. The inside is beautiful. Fire, right? And the outside look like plain. Like it look like it never even would look like that inside. Right? I feel like that's your house. That's you. That's your house. Some of you guys, maybe you're getting a house like this. Maybe like the outside of the house, it looks simple. Like, it doesn't look too like, oh, like it's gonna be like has fire as it would look inside, but it's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna make it look fire, like DUI, like you know how to DUI shit, or you know how to really make shit look good and shit like that by not spending too much money. They were so focused on like the aesthetics, something about aesthetics. They also focus on the aesthetic of something, the expenses, like the designer. They also focus on that. That it's like they had to do the most. They couldn't like do shit they self. They had to get extra money and extra investments, and they had to lie and front and cheat and all that shit in order to get that look, the aesthetics, right? It's giving me that bitch that I don't she's not a bitch, I'm sorry. I don't know her. But there was a model that she modeled for NY Fashion Week, right? And everybody was clowning her on Instagram because she made the Uber driver wait outside for mad long because she only walks out her building the aesthetic way. She described it the aesthetic way. So she waits until she doesn't walk outside if there's anybody else also walking next to her. She always has somebody record her walking outside, and she has like a bellhop type man that opens the door for her to get in the Uber. And people was clowning her. They was like, "You doing all that just to get into fucking regular ass Uber?" Like, you know what I'm saying? You making that man wait. The Uber man came inside and was like, "Are you coming?" She was like, "Yeah, I'm coming, but you're like fucking on my video." Like, like, and she thought that shit was cute, and everybody was like, "Bitch, you look stupid." Like, and I'm not clowning her, but like that shit is crazy to me. Like, there's people that's really doing shit like they really think that they is famous and they not, or they really think that because they live in a certain place or live a certain lifestyle that they got in a way that's not even morally correct, or in a way that's just like, okay, like you could get that shit snatched. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could get that shit snatched. That's not no shit that, oh, no matter what, you know what I'm saying, you're always gonna have money. That's not no generational wealth type shit, right? So these people don't even have like a stable way to make income. Well, they thought their shit was stable, but it's really not. Like, this is like the OnlyFans bitches. I feel like something's gonna happen with OnlyFans. I honestly do. I don't know what, but I feel like something's gonna happen with OnlyFans. Um, but they're gonna be reduced. Like, some of these bitches, they gonna have to go to OnlyFans. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna have to go to OnlyFans, or they're gonna have to snap premium or some shit like that, so that they can make the extra little dollars. But they not gonna be able to make it the way that they was trying to make it. I feel like they was trying to do something. Excuse me, for the look of it. Now, this is giving me also, honestly, it's giving me like the bitches that fake changed their life. The ones that fake changed their life, not the ones that actually did. Somebody went from OnlyFans to like basically down talking people that do that, or saying like they changed their life, they not doing that, they not doing this, but they just kind of shifted, like they shifted what they did, or they're using that to make money. They're using the fact that, but it's like in a negative way. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, basically, they didn't really change nothing. And it's giving me Black China. I'm gonna be honest. It's giving me Black China because I don't believe that shit. I'm not saying like, oh, but the thing is, the way it's being promoted so much, it's throwing me off. I don't know. It's off to me. It's real off. And that's just what I was getting in my intuition, because listen, I mean, anybody could change. I'm not saying like nobody could change. But the way these bitches are going about it is, it's like a promo thing. I noticed that they had said like, it's a like Alexa Sky and Black China. They had posted something. It was like rebranding. That's what they're doing. That's what these bitches are doing. They're rebranding themselves. They're not really changing. They're just changing the look of something. So these are these bitches that's fake saying that they don't do that no more because of this, because of morals, because of that, but they don't really have those morals. They don't really go by that. They don't really, you know what I'm saying? Right, get the simple looking house, but inside fire. They so worried about the outside of the house, the inside look crazy, the inside empty. Nigga said the inside don't got no furniture. Let me no, but for real though, I'm fucking dead. We speaking it metaphorically, but it could really be physically though. Yeah, I think that was all I was getting. Like they're gonna be reduced. They're gonna be reduced to go back to something in survival mode. It's like it's the way they're making money now. I feel like they thought that that shit was they thought that shit was stable, but it was like passive income, right? It's like passive income, right? You can make money passively or you're going to. And they were trying to do this too, but the thing is they were doing it in a way that it was not authentic, right? So now they're gonna be forced to go back into survival mode, and that is not passive. That's not passive income. That's um that's that fast money shit, right? But that shit drains you. That shit drains you. Um, I seen on Facebook something about this lady. She was basically filming her life on Facebook Reels and whatever, and she's a house mom for a stripper house. And she was filming about how she takes care of the girls. She cooks for them, but all she be cooking is like fucking pork and seafood and all types of bad shit for them. And she be filling up they snacks and stuff, but it'll all be like cakes and Debbie cakes and mad, you know, unhealthy shit. And she she'll do stuff like she'll make sure they have money for like clothes, or if they don't have no cash on them, she'll curl their hair. She'll if they fall asleep, like one of them fell asleep on the floor, right? So she put like a pillow under her head and she put like a blanket over her, right? So somebody could be doing that. Like I don't know, but it's giving me like somebody could act like they care about you or act like they taking care of you or act like they're helping you, but really they're just promoting you to go into a lifestyle that is completely draining and completely not aligned with what's morally correct or what's morally right for you. Like yeah, maybe you don't feel like you're breaking any morals to yourself, because a lot of, let's be honest, a lot of us grew up in a way, or this society, it promotes that no moral shit. So some people really don't think that having no morals is okay. Like they I mean it's not okay. Like they don't think that, because they could have grew up in a family dynamic that maybe was, let's say their mom was a stripper or like a crackhead or a drug dealer, or their dad was like someone that had mad different families and different area codes, or different hoes and different area codes. They don't think that that's wrong. So when we grow up, we have to kind of, get realigned through lessons and stuff to figure out, okay, like what really works for us and what really works with the alignment in our lives. If we're drained all the time and we're not feeling good, we're constantly outside of ourselves. We're constantly you know, moving one step forward and taking 10 step back. That's basically God trying to realign you. Some people are not, they're not realigning themselves. They're not reading the signs. They're too busy in somebody else's life trying to control somebody else's life. And that could be you, that could be somebody around you, whatever. But they're so busy in somebody else's business and somebody else's life trying to control it, make it go their way, make them feel like they gotta demote themselves, or make them feel like they gotta degrade themselves, downgrade themselves, right? Because some of these people, let's face it, they look at people that have morals. Some of them, they look at people that have morals, or have people that have an understanding about how life goes, or a connection with God as, oh, you think you're better than everybody. I'm gonna show people that you're not as good as you say you are, or you're not as protected as you say you are, or you're not as blessed as you say you are. And I'm gonna take it upon myself. And I'm gonna teach you a lesson. I'm gonna teach everybody a lesson. And they literally sit there and they do all that just so they can make it seem like you're something that you say you're not, they feel like you're that bitch. That's how they feel. That's how they feel. If they're doing all that. Like imagine someone literally going out their way to degrade themselves to make you feel like you're shit. It's giving me like, for example, like this is a man, like literally, you could be celibate, right? Let's say you celibate. So a man, you tell a man you celibate, right? So this man literally does everything to make you feel like he's your person. He's your Prince Charming. He introduced you to his family, everything. He introduced you to his friends. He paying for everything. He's like moving my house. He's like quit your job. I'm gonna take care of you. All that, right? Just to impregnate you and leave you to take care of the baby by yourself, right? How does that make him look though? How does it make him look? Imagine somebody doing all that just to make you seem like you're the person that is thank you. Thank you. I just took my braids out. Make it seem like you're the person that is lower than them, or you're the person that is not worthy. They did all that though. And now everybody, and they don't even know, like everybody in their group or in their family or in their friends group is looking at them like they not shit. They're not looking at you like that. They looking at them like, okay, you're saying that they're this person, but you the one who did all that. You the one who created karma for yourself. They literally did nothing to you for you to do that. So this is how a lot of these bitches is looking, because they did all that. For some of you guys, it's like they did all that just to talk down on you, to do all this stuff to you, to make it seem like you're not the best. You're not the best at this, and you're not good at that, or you're not really who you say you are, so that they can make themselves look better. Meanwhile, they wasn't worried about their foundation. They wasn't worried about learning. They wasn't learning anything new. They wasn't bettering their business, bettering their channel, whatever, creating new ideas. They wasn't doing nothing new. So now they shit about to flop. And they're not gonna have no backup. They're not gonna have no backup. While they was shadow banning you or making sure that other people wasn't buying your stuff, or trying to put, bad reviews out there, or stage things so that you would look a mess or whatever. You was, what I'm saying? You was manifesting, you was healing, you was changing your mindset, you was, realizing your worth, So when you pop back out, you're going to be different. You're going to be different. You're going to be doing shit different, acting different, having different money, different opportunities. They're not even on the shit that they was trying to copy. No, they can't even copy the shit that you on now, because they don't even know what the fuck you just popped out with. They so busy on your old shit. They playing in your old shit. I always say that. I have a reading like that. It's like they so busy playing in your old shit. They so busy playing in your old shit, bro. And it's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I'm out. I love you guys. I'll be back later.